What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Greyman Operations. This is kind of like a channel update slash mail time video that I'm doing this week. As you can see, Michelle has a new optic on her firearm. So I received a few mail items in the past 7 days, and I thought I would film a video showing you those things and also outlining a brand new Patreon giveaway that is, I think, safe to say the biggest giveaway I've ever done on the channel. First and foremostly, the guys from Accra Optics have sent me the Origin X. Those of you who know that Accra is a South African red dot company. I reviewed the original Origin, which is a closed emitter Origin, about a month or so ago, and it turned out to be one of the most survivable red dots that I've ever reviewed. If you're watching on YouTube, that video is popping up in your screen. So this is the open emitter optic for the RMSC footprint, and we're going to be taking a look at it on Michelle's Canik MC9. Now, for the foreseeable future, we're going to be running a different firearm. I got myself the new Canik Meta SF, and on it I'm running the Siley Ghost optic, which I'm going to be honest has got to be the most unique looking open emitter optic I've ever seen. I received the Ghost a few months ago. I didn't at the time have an available gun to put it on, because I was waiting for this, and now that this has arrived, I'm going to use this to review this optic. Now, people will know that I also have the original Canik TP9 SF Meta S, and they'll be wondering, well, what is the difference? Guys, believe it or not, there is not one visible part on this firearm that is the same as on this firearm. All these firearms are empty and safe, so don't freak out about that. Next week, I'm going to be doing a comparison review of these two firearms, where I'm going to point out all the differences. I can tell you now, feeling in the hand, they are different. I have fired a few shots with the new Meta SF, and I can tell you the ability to mitigate recoil for me personally with this firearm is immense. The grip angle, texture, and feel in the hand feels totally different to the original, feels totally different to my SFX. But I'm not going to get into too much details about it because that's going to be for the review. But rest assured, these two firearms are in no way the same. Now, talking about that giveaway, guys, at the end of October or the beginning of November, if you are a patron, I will be giving away a Canik Meta SF, like the one you see in front of you right here. I'm going to buy one and give one away to my loyal patrons who have been supporting me for the last few years. If you want to join on Patreon and stand a chance to win in that competition, the link to my Patreon is the first link in the video description below if you're watching on YouTube. If you're finding this video on Facebook or Instagram, it's the first comment. We give away tons of gear, more than any other more than any other company in this country, and we are not a company. We are a one-man and one-woman band running this show from a room in my home. But I've decided to purchase one of these and give one of these away. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I wanted to get my hands on the firearm first so I could review it and tell you about it and make sure it's something that I felt worthy to give away. Two more things I want to talk about. The reason I'm running the Inforce on this firearm is because I was running my SFX in a Shinobi Kydex Katana with my X300. I just feel the setup just looks right. It just looks right. Shinobi Kydex Katana, that sucker goes in there perfectly. Amazingly, with the Inforce, that sucker goes in there perfectly. So I don't have to switch holsters, which is really nice. Also, a lot of people ask me, what are these blue stickers? Not on here, but on everything. I do sometimes, for my own personal information, do long-term reviews. Even once I've reviewed something, I will continue reviewing it. And so anything electronic, I generally stick a sticker on here for when I stuck the battery in there. That just gives me information for if anyone asks in 3 years' time, yo, dude, what is your Inforce weapon like after a few years? I can be like, dude, I stuck a battery in there in like 2022, and it's still going perfectly fine. Same thing with the red dots. It's actually just for my personal wanting to have that information available. Let's do a quick pocket dump because theoretically this is a mail time. Also, I'm not sure which of these weapon lights I'm going to run. I might run the TRR1HL on the SF, or I might run the Enforce. Like I said, I like the Enforce because it means I can maintain my current holster. Let's do that pocket dump quickly and we can quickly end off. Okay, I'm going to put my holster on for this because obviously this is an important part of the story. The holster, as you saw, is the Shinobi Kydex Katana. Okay, so in my left rear utility pocket of my Urban Warrior jeans, as always, Leatherman Skeletal. I've seen the TerraTac multi-tools. I'm really keen to give them a look. I'm impressed with what I'm seeing. Then I've also got my Cloud Defense MCH with Therm switchback. The holster and firearm, you have seen Siley Ghost Optic with Enforce Wild 2 belt. Obviously, Core Essentials. We don't go anywhere other than Core Essentials. In the wallet pocket of my jeans is my Strauss & Co. Crewman, my favorite wallet. Knife-wise, Benchmade Griptilian with Snaggletooth pocket opening assist Majiggy. And I think I'm carrying a pencil from this afternoon, yeah. The Open 2. My EDC hasn't changed a ton over the past years. I am overdue an EDC video. You know, I haven't done an EDC video in 2 years. This used to be a strictly EDC channel. Guys, remember, if you want in on an opportunity to win a Canik Meta SF at the end of October or beginning of November, depending on which day the Sunday falls on when I do my videos, join on Patreon. As I said, it's the first link in the video description below if you're watching on YouTube, and if you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, it's the first comment. It won't be my last. It isn't my first firearm giveaway and won't be my last. We do this and I do this so that I can thank my patrons for their ongoing support. I can't believe people subscribe to my Patreon. Honestly, it still baffles me. I'm truly shocked and truly appreciative. That's it, guys. I will see you soon for my comparison review of these. Have a good week. Be safe. Train hard. Cheers. God bless.